Well, we've stayed the night at Willow Springs Sky Trek. We've done the trek yesterday. It was awesome, and this place is really well set up for travellers coming through. Bring your vans, trailers, tents, swags, whatever. It's really good. The campsites are great. Really good facilities here. So you've got rubbish collection, so you can drop your rubbish off. Comfortable showers, toilets. The campsites are really clean. It really is nice here. So I really do strongly advise that if you're up in the Flinders, that you drop in and see the people here. They're lovely people, and support the communities that are around. All right, we're off to Wilpena Pound. We'll go get some fuel. We need to get a few groceries and bits and pieces. Then we'll head down to Rawnsley Station. We're going to have a look at some tracks around there. That should be exciting. And then we'll pull up for a camp tonight, back in the iCampers, the Ted Pop tent. And we might do a bit of a cooking show tonight. Might show you how we do our pastas. So anyway, see you on the tracks. Well, we left Willow Springs Station and headed south, stopping on many of the ruins scattered around the area, and the Wilson Station Master's homestead being one of them. Wilson was established in 1881. You could actually buy land for £1 per acre for 500 to 1,000 acre blocks. It's pretty amazing. Wish you could buy that now. Anyway, the land had no natural water supply. Moving on to Kenyaka Station, it's one of the largest pastoral runs of the Flinders Ranges and employed as many as 70 families, but unfortunately did not survive the mid-1860s drought. Well, this is one of the more enjoyable days of presenting the sights and things to see and do. You can't turn the rain off, you just got to run with it. Well, the weather started to get pretty nasty at this stage, so we decided to head over to Clare. You just can't plan the weather, so you got to work around it. Anyway, we went via a township of Murraytown. There's not a lot there, but there was a pretty cool thing called Charlie's Plane, or Charlie's Aeroplane. And then we had a quick stop at Murabark Solo Arts, and they were pretty cool, worth a look. Well, we've arrived in Clare. We had to postpone going to Rawnsley Station Park just due to the weather. There was a fair bit of rain come down. So anyway, we've ended up in Clare. The weather can change your direction on what you're doing and what you wanted to do. But anyway, what a beautiful part of the country this is. We're in the wine region. So we'll go and check out see what Clare has to offer. And anyway, here we are. So see you on the tracks. Well, we've come down from Clare last night. We obviously stayed in the motel, just the weather turned on us, so our plans had to change. But anyway, we've ended up in Birdwood. Now we're at the National Motor Museum. It's a spectacular place, so yeah, so we'll go in and have a look and go from there. Things You See, Milo, what an iconic car. We've returned from the Flinders and our trip around the countryside, so I just want to give you a brief and a rundown of how we went. So we went from Geelong to Mildura, up to Broken Hill, Silverton, stayed up there, had a great time at the pub, looked around the museums and all the rest of it. Pro Heart Gallery, that was a real bonus, that was great. Down to the Flinders Ranges and Bendelby Ranges for a few nights, Sky Trek, that was great, drive on that, that was an all-dayer, had a ball. Then we got, the weather went foul on us, so look, we cut it short, so we headed back down to Clare, stayed at Clare for the night, then down to Birdwood to the National Motor Museum. I think that's the proper pronounce for it. But look, that was great too. You'll see some footage around that as well. But I want to just take you through what we had. So this is my mate's car. He joined us on the trip. We've got a 200 series Land Cruiser Sahara, chopped by Creative Conversions. It's got an extension in the chassis. It's a well set up rig. It was great. It was running about 15.8 or 9 litres, 15.9 litres per 100 is its average across the whole trip. We did do about 3,000 kilometres, 3,000. He opted for the Skycamp DLX, a new one with the cork floor, the lighting, all the rest of it. He loved it. I'm sure he's going to invest in that now. So anyway, let's come over and have a look at this. The big Ram, the 1500 Ram, its first trip out, we had a ball. I think it's a great, capable car. We had the BDV, the Kufu draw systems, all loaded. Didn't have a problem with it. It was really good, loved it. Let's go and have a look at the stats on the Ram. So the Ram, where are we? The Ram, we did 2,965.9 kilometres. We averaged 19.4 litres per 100, and our average speed was 59 kilometres per hour. Elapsed time 49 hours and 38 minutes. So there you go. I'm really impressed with the Ram. I think it was great. So that's it for 50 up and over on this trip. Love to see you again in our next adventures. Let's go and finish it off. And what a way to finish off this trip. These Kufu slides are unreal. It's great. Carries all our gear. Now, this is a special occasion. So it's not just a normal beer. Let's actually give this a whirl. Cheers. Here's to the next one.